channel. This is Sarah with Sarah Saves 07, and today is one of my favorite videos of all time to record. It is my sinking fund video, and I do my sinking funds as a randomizer style. But this time I also am going to stuff a couple things from the beginning before I do my randomizer. I'm taking some notes from a couple different people in the community who do things a couple different ways. I also am doing it differently than what I usually do. Typically, I scratch my own little scratchers I make to see how much I'm going to put in each envelope, but I seemingly broke my vacuum this week somehow, and I always have a whole ton of scratcher things on my counter. So I'm gonna do it differently. We'll see how it works. We'll see if I like it. If I don't, maybe we'll do it differently next month. But let's look at this. Boom. Look at this bad boy. Full of money. I actually had a different bag and I had to exchange it for this bag because it was so full of money. I saved a ton this month. I don't know why specifically this month I saved so much, whether I had a bunch roll over from last month or I saved more this month than I usually did. I'm not exactly sure, but I saved a lot this month. So I did cheat a little and I did count earlier. My Monday minis saved me $272. My collab saved me $249. I did do mental health challenges separately this month because it was World Mental Health Day this month. That saved me $75. Regular savings challenges saved me $618. And my No One Deserves to Be Hungry challenge saved me $50. So technically it saved me $1,264. Let's see if that is accurate. So I will end up speeding up through this because I don't want to take, you know, your entire day here because that would take the entire day. But, you know, I want to talk to you a little bit. How was your week? How was trick-or-treating if you went trick-or-treating? How was your week if you didn't go trick-or-treating? My week was so busy. I didn't even work very much because my kids demand all of my time and energy. And if you don't know, if you don't recall, I'm the president of our PTO at my kids' school, and we had a fundraiser drive this week for our food basket, and that was a lot of work, and we ended up we ended up raising like 350 goods. I want to say canned goods, but they weren't all canned. They were canned and boxed goods, and like $58. So each kid to wear a hat on Friday had to bring in a canned good or $1 or ask their teacher for a special task to do. So, you know, of course, we're trying to feed the hungry kids, and if your kid is hungry, they don't have a canned good to bring in. So I said, please ask your teacher for something fun to do, extra to do, like write them a card or, you know, clean the erasers. I don't think they actually do that anymore, but that's what we did when we were young, cleaned the erasers. And so yeah, we got a good bit of money, and I had to take it to the food basket and unload it for them. And I know the lady at the food basket, she's a wonderful woman. She actually was my Girl Scout leader when I was little. And, you know, she was very grateful. She said, we usually have a ton of donations and at least monetary donations this time of year. And she's like, we just haven't gotten any yet. So this was their first big donation that they got. So she was really grateful. And I'm going to try to do it about once a month. So with my schedule as a nurse being pretty flexible because I'm PRN, which means I work, like I pick my schedule. Most of the moms in the PTSO all work. So I usually am kind of stuck doing all the work, especially during the days. But anyway, we raised a lot of money, and I was really proud. It's not really wasn't money. We raised a lot of goods. We got a lot of goods for the food pantry. So, and then my girls and I, if you haven't caught my shorts, okay, that sounded weird, like salute your shorts. If you didn't see the shorts on my YouTube channel, my girls and I went and spent our money from the No One Deserves to Be Hungry challenge, and Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Actually, you know what? I just realized that number is wrong because that $50 won't be in here because that $50 was spent because I spent it at the store. All right, and you will see that there is prop money in here and real money in here because I use different money for different binders, but it's okay. It will all wash out. Sorry, my husband is mowing because he doesn't think any leaves are allowed to be on the ground, and he just ran over something. That's my job. I'm usually the one that runs over things and breaks the mower. Oh my God, he ran over the thing I ran over last year and broke the mower. He did it. He did it. He did it. I can't wait to rub that in his face. Oh my gosh. He was not happy with me when I ran that thing over. Granted, it was in the middle of the summer and it wasn't covered by leaves, but you know what? Oh, that's funny. Okay. What is it with men and mowing up leaves? He swears that you can't just let the leaves on the ground. I was like, the wind takes care of it. He's like, no, it kills the grass. And then you have to replant your grass. You have to, like, bull crap stuff. I think he just wants out of the house so he doesn't have to take care of his kids. He would claim that's not true, but I would claim it is. He loves to mow. He loves to mow. I like to mow. You know why? Because I don't have to take care of my kids. That's why. My gosh, look at all these 1s and 5s. There's so many. This is a lot more regular cash than I thought there would be in here. I thought I'd have more prop cash in here, but I don't. My dang dog is trying to get in the house again. Why does he always wait until I press record to want to get in the house? Always, always. Can you hear him scratching on the door? Ugh.
Calculator will work. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 24, 20. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, to 10, 20, 30. Next up, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100. 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65, 60, 67, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65, 60. So plus 360. Now for the 1s.
And that is actually completely right because I accidentally had an extra 50 in here. So $1,214 for this month. I think that's insanity. And I'm so thankful for you for sticking around here, watching me do this, keeping me motivated. You know, I could have done it without it, right? I could have done it, but it's a lot easier to do it when you have the channel here supporting you, when you have people here telling you that you're doing a good job and you can do it. It's just, I'm just grateful for this community. I don't deserve it, but I'm just grateful for it. So thank you guys for being here and supporting me on this journey. So what I'm gonna do, I started doing while I was talking,
is I am randomizing my money here, but I got sidetracked. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pay $220 into my dance category because my girls dance, whoops, I cleared that. That was 1, 2, 1, 4. My girls dance quarterly. We pay a deposit for their dance costumes. So I usually pay $112 each month, but this month I paid $212. So I'm going to pay $220, put it into their dance category because I'm gonna have to pay that this week. And I already have $100 in there, so I actually won't clear it out entirely because last month I had that $100 in there from what we stuffed. So I'm gonna put $220 into dance. I am going to take $25 for my new no IOU binder that I'd like to make. Not really a binder, like a little packet here. I have these little scratchers from places that have sent them with orders, like Savings with Tracy does. And then I am going to put $20 into each envelope just to make sure that every envelope gets at least $20. So that is going to take $405 off of my total. So minus 405, and then I'll have $809 to randomize. So let's go to dance first and put $220 into here. And these videos are usually really long for me, and I don't want it to be super long. And I also would like to make sure I fully fund this category because it's like my bills are paid each month, of course. Like my windows and my mower payment are always taken out each month, automatically deducted. And this is just to pay extra on them. But this is where I'm paying my dance. I mean, I can pay it without it, but this is where I have been paying my girls' dance tuition from. So if I don't hit it from here, it will come out of my bank account, but I would like to always pay it from here. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So 220 going in here, that will make $320 in here for dance, and that makes me feel a lot better. I'm going to take, I'm going to take some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, $25. And I'm going to put that into my no IOU little folder here. And scratch some of those here, maybe in my next video or something, this week anyway. So that's $25. And then I am going to put 20 into each envelope just to get that started. I just want to make sure every envelope gets $20 more. So actually dance is at least going to get that, you know? And kids activities is separate from dance because like if I just took my oldest to a birthday party today, and I took, they want to play like indoor soccer this winter, and you know, they always have something going on. Okay, so that helps, right? That takes $400 out of the randomizer. And what I'm gonna do now is, I'll fast forward through this, but I'm going to make this money just very random here. All right, guys, you ready? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll a D12, and whatever number I land on is an 11. So this is an 11. I'm going to put 11 bills into this envelope. Now, Lils, I had this pre-planned before I saw your video this morning. I swear to you, I'm not copying you. I promise it was unintentional. I didn't mean to copy you. I promised I was going to do it this way. And then I saw you do it and I was like, oh my God, she's gonna think I copied her. I'm not intentionally copying you. I just broke this thing. I broke it and I didn't want to do my scratchers because I didn't want to do it that way. Anyway, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm copying you, but you know I'm not, bestie. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna roll this. Whatever number I get is how many bills I'm going to put into this envelope, okay? And then we'll see how much we get. It's definitely gonna make it go a lot faster than the way I have been doing it. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dance. 2. 1, 2. Windows gets 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mower is going to get 2. 1, 2. Kids Activities is getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 529 accounts is going to get 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40 bucks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. 529 accounts just got busted. Is that what that means? I have no idea what that means. PSCC is getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Womp womp. All ones. Back to School is getting 11. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dang. We don't really need that much in there. Canva and Etsy is getting 2. And now we're back to the beginning again for car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 2. Wow, 30 with 2 bills. Dance again is getting 10. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. 3 is going into Windows. 1, 2, 3. Mower is getting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kids Activities is getting 11. Man, we're rolling 11s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lots of 5s in there. 529 is getting 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. PSECU, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to School, 9. I might not do Back to School again after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we don't need a lot in that. Because we just play it monthly. 2 for Canva Etsy. Back to the beginning for car maintenance is getting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was all ones. Next is 11 again. We're not going to do 11. Not for dance. We're not doing 11 for dance again. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Windows is getting 11. My God, why do I keep running that? 11 for Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mower is getting 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kids Activities is getting 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 529 accounts for my kids' education is getting 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. PSCCU for a new car in the future, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm skipping Back to School. I think we're going to cut that one off. This is our last hunk of money here. Canva Etsy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like the dice knows I don't need to buy more things. Car maintenance gets 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dance, we're going to cut that one off. Windows, 1, 2, oh, I didn't roll. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And mower. Whoa. Mower's getting the rest, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the rest. Okay, well, that definitely is a lot faster of a way to get money in here. Let's see what we did. I'm excited. All right, so for car maintenance, let's separate this out a little bit.
We got a lot. Well, there's a lot of ones in there, but that's okay.
Okay, for car maintenance, which we did just have our oils and everything changed like last month, we did that. So we should be good, fingers crossed for a while. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, $104. Wow. I lost the zippy thing on here. 104. That's awesome. So let's get my pen out. Plus 104 from 44. Should be, 148, duh. 148. And this is October. So we have $148 in here, and I will go through and condense later. I'm not going to do that here on camera with you because that will just take forever. All right, next is dance. As you know, we already put $220 in here. I'm so grateful that I was able to do that. And I did cut this one off because I know that I can pay this tuition already. Now, the only thing that will come up is, of course, they always do like little fundraisers and stuff. I did pay a little extra. They had a parade they were in for Halloween, and they wanted us to buy pom-poms. So, of course, we had to do that. So, you know, things add up. Little tiny things add up. So it's nice to have a little buffer in here for things like that. All right. Oh, let's add it to this. All right. So far in here, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. 393. Awesome. So 393. So we added 293 for October. And what we will end up doing is taking, I think I said it was like 212 out. So, hey, it will be nice to have that buffer in there. That will be really nice. Dance is expensive, guys. It's so expensive. And they only take 2 classes. They both want me to sign them up for another class for the spring. I was like, guys, are you going to get a job? You 7-year-old? Are you going to get a job?
Oh, there's a lot of ones in this one. This one is my windows. Yeah, there's a lot of ones. So it looks like I got a ton of money, but they're like all ones. That's okay. All adds up, doesn't it?
All right, so my windows, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. $141. That is awesome. 141. So plus 141. Well, I guess I should add, well, okay, so, God, I think I did that wrong. 141, and there's nothing in here. So I did, last month I made an extra payment. Well, September I made an extra payment. My minimum payment's $198.77. My minimum payment I made in October was $198.77. So now my balance is $2,506.70. And I usually wait until I have a full extra payment to make another extra payment. So I'm not going to make a full extra payment this month. I'll just make my regular payment. And then the next month, I'm sure I'll have enough to make an extra $198 payment. So I technically shouldn't have written that on there, but that's okay. I'll just leave it there. And next month I'll take off my minimum payment and hopefully make a second payment. My husband thinks it's silly. He thinks I should just make the extra payment, but I like getting to pay 2 at a time. It just makes me feel so accomplished. All right, so for a mower, looks like we have some money left over in here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 116. So I don't forget. 116. And here, oh, my minimum payment's 126. But looks like I have some in here. So September, oh, I forgot to take off my payment. Bummer. So in here, I had, oh yeah, look, last month I had 110, 11, 12, 13. So now, look, I have 116 plus 113 equals 229 more I get to pay. So I'm going to put all of this together. I'm going to make my minimum payment plus 229. So I'm going to pay, so 229 plus 126.62. I'm going to pay $355.62 off of this month. Where's my pen? Where'd my pen go? Here she is. So we are going to do October. We're doing a minimum payment of $126.62 and then extra of $229, which means 3291.74 minus 126.62 is 316,512 minus 229 equals oh, we went down to $2,936.12. We went down to 2,000. Yay! So I'm actually just going to take this money out because it needs to be reallocated into my my loan for the mower, and I need to make sure I transfer that money in my bank account to make sure that's where it goes. Yay, that's so exciting. All right, next is kids activities, which like I said is not the same as dance. It's all the other activities they have. And I actually pull money for, at this point I do. Now that I have a birthday binder, that might change, but I pull money from here for like my kids' friends' birthday parties. Like my oldest is at a birthday party today, so I pull money from this for like the present for that birthday party. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 129. 129. 129. This is 11.1, and we are at 170. 170 plus 129 is 299. But actually, I have to subtract 17 because that's what I paid for this present today. So I have 282 for Harper. All right, so I should have 282 in here. I need to pull 17 of this out and pay myself back. 16, 17, and we are good for this one. Awesome. Next one is my 529 accounts. I have a 529 account for all of my kids for college education or trade school or whatever they decide to do with their life whenever they are done high school. We encourage a post-education, but it doesn't have to be college. My husband and I have seen a lot of our friends be pushed into college and not thrive in that area. And when we were in school, we live in a very small town, so there's a lot of blue-collar workers, but there's not a lot of blue-collar education. So you either go to college or you work as a non-educated blue-collar worker, non-secondary educated, after secondary education blue-collar worker. And it has only been, in the last 10 years or so that the high school has really been offering, I guess it's 20 years, but more education in welding and drafting and vet tech and phlebotomy and things that will help these kids get their post-secondary degree in trades. So I am a very big advocate for a trade because you can make some money in trades. They're such a high need. Plumbing, electric, all of those things. Those workers are such hard workers. They're in such high demand. They make great money because I don't know how to do my own plumbing or my own electricity, and I certainly don't want to test it. So I'm going to pay you whatever you want to do my electricity for me, you know? So anyway, the 529 accounts are to save for their education, whatever that may be, whether it is college, a regular 4-year degree to get like a business degree or a nursing degree or whatever it is, or a trade school. And 529 accounts will cover all of those things. And then they are tax-free to roll over into a Roth IRA after those funds aren't used, at least in the state of Pennsylvania. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 170 for 529 accounts. And see, that's kind of awesome because I don't ever really get that much money in that account, this account for that. So an extra 170 plus 170 on 11/1, and that is 267, and that is enough to make a deposit for my kiddos. So 170 plus 97, right? And then divided by 3 is $89 each. So this is a good deposit amount. I guess I could keep going a little bit and make a $100 deposit for each of them, but I'm good with $89. So I am actually also going to take this out. I'm going to do a $267 deposit, which is 89 each. My handwriting's so sloppy on these things. I think it's probably I'm trying not to get my face in the camera, but anyway, $89 each for their 529 accounts is amazing. Amazing. All right, PSECU, this is saving up for a potential new vehicle once our runner car goes bad. We have a great runner car, but it's a 2011, so it's, you know, getting older, and it still runs fine, but we run it every single day. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and $71 into PSCCU. Plus 71. So we have 394 in here. 394 plus 71 is $465. And that's really starting to add up, which is exciting. But as you can see, I have mostly prop money in here. So I am going to go through and condense, make it prop money, make sure the money is going into the proper account and gaining the interest it needs to be gaining. And back to school, I did cut this one off because it's November. We don't need a lot of stuff for back to school yet. And we can, if we slowly build this through the year, then it won't be as much of a strain at the end of the year. Where's my 20 for this one? Did I skip it? Oh, it's right here. It's hiding in plain sight. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. And that's perfect because I do usually around 100 in here anyway for the month. So 94 is perfectly fine. Plus 94. 94. God, this calculator is awful. 94 plus 158 is 252. And this is 11/1. So 252 for the year. And it's November 1st. So, you know, we got lots of time to keep saving for back to school in 10 months. And the last category is my Canva Etsy. I already have my Canva paid for the year. So I'm not worried about that right now, but you know, I love to buy stuff on Etsy. All right, so Canva Etsy got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51. That's not bad. $51. And we were at 131. So 131 plus 51 is 182. So I need my Sharpie for this one. 51 one is 182. Is that right? Yeah, 182. Great. All right, so that finishes my sinking funds. I hope that was a little bit more enjoyable than how I typically do it. It did make it go a lot faster, and it feels like I saved a lot more in the categories I needed to save in. So dance definitely got the money it needed, and that makes me feel good. And then, you know, we were able to evenly disperse a little bit better. So let me know what you think, if you liked how we did it this time. This baby is jam-packed, so I definitely need to condense. But all right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.